matching wire, and very occasionally, on the night of a full moon when the planets align, one of them might actually very slowly do an attack. Wow. It's like the game's actually taunting me, saying, hey, you know those three turtle buddies? I could let them help you. But instead, I decided to put them in a permanent stupor where their occasional flailing sieges might accidentally bump an enemy. In fact, massively complicated for this AI. If you walk too far away, they'll just give up, get lost, and reappear out of the sky. I guess Nickelodeon's TMNT game is technically Ninja Turtles, but after this disaster, you may really be wishing it wasn't. And for a second best, Nicktoons MLB. Okay, I normally don't give two cahoots about sports games, but Nicktoons MLB on the Xbox 360 feels genuinely lively, and absolutely feels like I'm seeing all these Nicktoons characters off the TV screen and thrown into a baseball field. To me anyway, it takes genuine effort and talent to make baseball somewhat interesting. And if you do actually like baseball, I think this has everything a sports game should have. I mean, for starters, we have Gurr sharing sports commentary with what sounds like Tom Kenny.
It remains 1-0.
And Gurr is, of course, acting exactly as you'd expect. I mean, somehow they even managed to get Jim Cummings into the studio for this, for Powdered Toast Man. And to a dorky non-sports dweeb like me, they actually explain how to play baseball reasonably quickly and well. I could follow along well enough, but I didn't have any problems understanding the basics. Bikini Bottom is feeling lively while Ren is pitching to Aang batting. Where else but Nicktoons MLB? Unlike the Wii version, there's about 24 different Nicktoons to choose from for your team, and each one feels as vibrant and real as the last.
Sandy Cheeks.
I'm hotter than a hickory smoked sausage.
I really appreciate the amount of detail here. Even the body language of the characters, the random quips and lines, the pure polish of this presentation. The Wii version is unfortunately pretty nerfed and ugly, so I'm actually only putting the 360 version on the best list. There was way more detail that went into the 360 version. Again, even if I don't give two hoots about baseball, Nicktoons MLB makes baseball about as fun as it can be to me. Shame they put all this effort into, you know, a baseball game. And before we get to the number ones, just a couple of quick honorable mentions. Super Brawl Universe. I'm actually surprised Nickelodeon greenlit a game where all the Nickelodeon characters are beating the stuffing out of each other. Yes, it is indeed blatantly ripping off a certain other franchise, but I guess they changed just enough of the title to not be sued. But what I like about this game is a variety on display. If you want to fight Jenny from Teenage Robot against Aang from Avatar, or SpongeBob versus Korra, if that's something you wanted to do for some reason, well, you can. Nicktoons Freeze Frame Frenzy. I'm impressed. I did not expect this kind of extra effort and fun out of a Game Boy Advance spin-off title. It's essentially Pokemon Snap for Nick, but very streamlined gameplay. This is a prime example of using the Nicktoons to their full advantage, turning the fairly slow-paced activity of photographing into something spirited, exciting, and energetic. Nicktoons Unite. This actually started the Nicktoons series, and later we got 3 more sequels. So Nicktoons Unite is the first game to combine Jimmy Neutron, SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, and Timmy Turner, and you can switch between the 4 of them at any time. The gameplay is pretty similar to what we talked about in Globs of Doom, except I found it much more slow